Hello again all, it's Scotty, S3 Model Works. This is my 2019 model review. Probably going to be the shortest on the internet considering all the modeling channels and the gurus like the rest of you guys that have posted up dozens of beautiful bitchin' models. I had a couple of setbacks this year, but these are the three that I accomplished this year. I've actually done more than that, and I've been doing a fair bit on figures, but I haven't completed anything yet. But anyway, first up, the old standard. This is Tamiya's MB Willys Jeep in 35th scale with figures that I still have to paint. Anyway, the figures are very cool. Driver seems to be screaming at somebody. The captain in the front seat chomping on his stogie. The other guy back there holding his Tommy gun and a pup, looks like. And Mr. Ride Along. I gotta fix his hand on that handrail. Well, anyway, we're 30% done. Earlier this year, I completed this. This is P40 Bravo Warhawk from Airfix in 48 scale, and it's done in the colors of Lieutenant R.T. Young, Kunming, China, 1942, as part of the American Volunteer Group. This was a fun little build. It's not particularly heavy weathered. The mistake that you see there on the tiger emblem was exactly that. It was a mistake, and I tried to replicate it on the other side. I think I kind of did. I did okay, I guess. But anyway, that was a fun little build. And lastly, which you guys saw me complete on camera a little earlier, is my Italeri in 72nd scale A6E TRAM Intruder. And this one was based out of an airbase in Bahrain, 1982, the first Gulf War. Those are the colors that it's wearing anyway. I was very happy with my progress on learning how to marble coat with this guy. Obviously, my weathering requires additional practice. It started well. I won't say it ended horrifically, but I was real disappointed after I got the decals on this bird. See if I can show you guys some of them. They just don't show up, and they're terribly glossy. But there's an eagle there, the tail, or the boom, the aircraft number. There's a lot of stuff that doesn't show up, and then you see even the Marine Corps emblem and the U.S. insignia there. They look ghosted, like they're supposed to look on this low-vis, low-res camo scheme with this dark ghost gray over light ghost gray. Just because they say they're printed by Cartograph for Italeri doesn't necessarily mean that they're Cartograph. But I'm not entirely disenchanted with this build or any of these builds. I have completed other stuff this year. Earlier I mentioned, and you guys probably heard me whining about it a bit, I mucked up my D3 Albatross. That's the first model kit in over 2 years that I've actually put in the bin. I just didn't have a choice. I was heartbroken. I taught myself how to paint wood with oils on that. I did an okay job. And the rest of the build was coming together really well, but I just made a blooper on those teeny tiny fragile landing gear struts, and I had no way to replace them. So, but anyway, I'm just spinning around the turntable here and killing a few more minutes. But what I really wanted to tell you guys was I hope your 2019 was great, and I hope your 2020 is prosperous, healthy, and happy for you, and wanted to wish you all a very Merry Christmas, even though it's in the past, an extremely prosperous New Year, which is still coming, and just goodness all the way around, guys, from my model bench to yours. I'm Scott from Scotty Scale Studio, and this is S3 Model Works, wishing you a very good night.